We are perfectly matched, completely identical in every way, Chronic the Hedgehog.
You'll never defeat- Wait, what? I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's precisely what I said, connects the ledge dog.
Who's ready to watch two robots trash each other? I know I am.
Hey Mark.
Robots fighting is always
Should I do all
fun.
this merch marketing like these 3 awesome Death Battle t-shirts? Maverick Hunter.
Whoops.
Or they're gonna eat
Sorry.
me.
Okay, here we go. This is the beginning. It's Metal Sonic versus Zero. Currently vouching for Zero because Metal Sonic is a lot like the robots he's
It is the duty of all who dedicate their lives to the science of robotics. Make the coolest, deadliest machine you possibly can.
Just don't make them too smart. That never works.
Yeah.
out for ya.
Metal Sonic,
As we can
Dr.
see.
Eggman's Hedgehog Destroyer.
And Zero, Dr. Wily's Maverick Hunter. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our
That's
job
cute.
to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills
Oh,
to find
show
out
them
who
both
would win
vehicles.
a death battle.
Ooh. This is gonna be interesting.
Dr. Eggman was a genius with a dream of a world ruled by his own iron fist. However, there was just one small problem. A speedy blue problem.
Sonic
Yep.
the Hedgehog. The fastest thing alive.
Obnoxious little speedster.
No matter how many times Eggman tried taking over the world, this freedom fighter just
Stupid
kept getting
speedy
in his
goody
way.
two shoes.
But like any respectable scientist, Eggman was a
Right.
problem solver. Thus, he developed the ultimate hedgehog killer, a machine which would not just equal his speedy nemesis, but surpass it.
And Dr. Tubby called his greatest creation Metal Sonic.
Finally, we get Metal Sonic
He's got a sweet chest
without
speaker
the
to
armies of
blast
Eggman and
Slayer
Wily
all
to
day
get in
long.
his way.
Speaker? What? No, he's just made of metal.
Oh, that's cool too.
To contend
Yeah.
with his cool blue rival, Metal
Lips
Sonic was
AI
built to
Eggman
reach
custom
and
chip?
maintain
Okay.
incredible speed.
Jeez.
And unlike most of his wacky inventions, Eggman
Hey,
actually
Timmy.
got this one perfect. Metal Sonic is hella fast.
Metal Sonic is also equipped with tons
Organ
of tools
fusion,
and
that
tricks
sounds gross.
specifically to overpower Sonic. He can fire a plasma pulse laser from his chest,
Of
construct
course.
a black shield which seems practically
course.
indestructible, and blast through obstacles by going V maximum overdrive.
Black Shield? Maximum Overdrive? You're sure he's not into metal? Cause those
How
sound
did he
like
know
some
my
killer
Stan's
band
name?
names to me.
To activate V maximum overdrive, Metal overloads his own circuits to quadruple his speed while simultaneously surrounding himself with a destructive energy field.
If all that wasn't enough, Metal Sonic can scan his opponents to
Copycat
copy their
ability.
techniques. He copied the explosive Knuckles Slam from Knuckles, ESP from Silver, the Batguard technique from Rouge, and even copied Shadow the Hedgehog's signature Chaos Control.
He can only copy specific moves at a time, but whatever power he takes is not limited by his physical body.
Of
This
course,
is
because
because Metal Sonic can actually
he's
morph
also
and
part
manipulate his
T-1000.
form.
He totally stole that from T-1000.
Funny mentioning Terminator because you're not too far off. Metal Sonic is so powerful that he's overcome his own programming, overthrown his creator, and attempted a global takeover all on his own.
And he can do it too. He's shielded attacks
Oh, yeah.
from Shadow's deadly Chaos Spears and Silver's telekinetic ESP. He's
Yep.
dodged attacks from Knuckles, Amy, and Espio at the same time. And he even competed in the Olympics.
Of course.
You know how tough it is to qualify for that? Like, really tough. Plus,
Oh,
he gives Sonic
it's a good
run
dancing,
for his
though.
money whenever they race.
Metal can match and sometimes even outpace Sonic's speed. Sonic's specific top speed is technically unknown. He boasts that he's faster than light, but he has yet to prove this in canon without the aid of additional equipment. Sonic's highest speed is officially described as hypersonic, and his best
Right.
record comes from Sonic Unleashed, where he's recorded running up to 3,000 SPD. Assuming this translates to metric meters, given the game's Japanese development, this puts Sonic in the high end of the hypersonic spectrum, clocking his highest recorded speed at a whopping 6,711 miles per hour.
That's over 8 times the speed of sound.
All right.
Damn, I wish I was that fast. Could have escaped my ex-wife way before things got serious.
This speed is likely what Dr. Eggman was aiming to beat when designing Metal Sonic. Even then, with his abilities like V Maximum Overdrive, Metal Sonic can increase his speed up to 26,844 miles per hour. That's Mach 35, more than enough to reach escape velocity.
And this bot has a lot of power behind him. In one of his battles with Sonic, their conflict caused enough damage to break off that ginormous stalactite over the city. Look at the size of that thing.
By comparing its size to the nearby buildings and assuming a granite-based composition,
What,
we
they're
can
getting all of
estimate that the
Metal's
stalactite
stats right
weighs
now?
over 46 million tons. The energy
Okay,
required to
46
leave a
million.
rock that size could be as high as 200,000 tons of TNT, 10 times the power of the atomic bomb dropped on Nagasaki.
And if that's not powerful enough for you, Metal Sonic has a couple different super forms. There's a Red Titan form, his
jeez.
Neo form, and best of all, Metal Overlord. Again with the band names.
Damn.
By copying the powers of Sonic and his friends, Metal transformed into this flying dragon-looking thingamajig. It can fire missiles, shoot gigantic chunks of crystal, trap opponents, and destroy everything.
Metal Overlord is so impressive, it took the combined might of Super Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles to take him down.
Yeah, he may be metal as hell, but he's not indestructible. Despite being Sonic's superior in almost every way, he still loses fights to him more often than not.
Metal Sonic is extremely durable, but his internal systems are susceptible to overloading if pushed too far. For example, every time he uses his V Maximum Overdrive attack, he risks permanent damage. Also, even though he's mimicked multiple organic abilities, they're sort of simplified versions. He's never displayed any at their greatest potential.
Still, this is one of the deadliest machines
That's
we've
true.
ever seen. As long as Metal Sonic's around, even the fastest thing alive struggles to keep up.
All living things kneel before your master.
Oh, I hope Zero wins.
For decades,
praying
the robotic war
now.
between Dr. Light and Dr. Wily left destruction
Now
in
let's
its
look
wake.
at Dr.
No matter
Wily's
how many
greatest
machines
creation.
Wily created in his quest for world domination, Dr. Light's own Mega Man was always there to stop him.
And in case
But
anyone's
like
wondering
any
why
successful
Zero
genius,
wasn't present
Dr.
in
Wily
Eggman
was
vs.
determined
Wily,
to have the final
it's
word,
because Zero
even if it
wasn't
came from
active
beyond
during
his
Wily's
grave.
lifetime.
Wily put all the smarts he could into creating
At least
the
not in his
best robot
completed
he'd ever
form.
built. Its name was Zero.
So they had to use base
Dr.
instead.
Wily's plan to create the world's most powerful robot succeeded all too well. Designed for combat and violent by nature, Zero was primed to put Wily back on
Eventually
top.
became armor
Just
for a
one
teenage
problem.
boy.
Because
What?
of a glitch, Zero was totally disobedient to Dr. Wily and attacked him. I mean, I don't blame him. If that face was the first thing I saw when I woke up, I'd probably punch it too. Or send it back to the bar whence it came.
How sad. All that hard work wasted over a single programming flaw. Wily was forced to seal Zero away, and he wouldn't be discovered for another 100 years.
But a long nap wasn't enough to calm him down. When he woke up, he wasted
Yep.
everything around him.
That's right, he
Until
was
he was
insane
stopped
with
by
the virus.
Commander Sigma, the leader of the peacekeeping Maverick Hunters.
And this
Sigma may have stopped Zero, but
Transferred the
then
Maverick
things got
virus.
complicated. For some reason, Zero's stasis pod also contained a mysterious virus.
Yep.
The virus infected Sigma and, for some reason, swapped Sigma and Zero's morality alignments.
So Sigma turned evil and Zero turned good. Just like Robot Freaky Friday. Being a good guy now, Zero joined the
Yeah,
Maverick
but
Hunters,
it's
making
for
it
the
his
best.
mission to eliminate any machine which posed a threat to
because
the
Zero is
world.
badass.
Because what else are you gonna do in Robot World but fight crime with a laser sword?
He's certainly well equipped for the job. The Z-Buster is Zero's go-to long-range weapon, with both rapid-fire and
Dark
charge
Hole.
energy shots.
What's Twin
He's
Dream?
also got tons
I know
of
what Dark
deadly
Hole is.
spears, hammers, and
I've
chains.
seen it in
But his
Tatsunoko versus
favorite
Capcom.
weapon is his trusty energy sword, the Z-Saber.
The Z-Saber is arguably Zero's most essential weapon.
Oh wait, is Twin
With
Dream
it,
that
he can
after
cut
image
other
move that he
machines down to
uses
size with a wide
Marvel
variety
vs.
of grounded
Capcom
and airborne
3?
strikes. Furthermore, he can enhance his blade by mimicking the power of his enemies. This lets him use the Z-Saber for attacks imbued with fire, ice, electricity, and even metal.
But he can copy more than just sword stuff. Zero can use the Twin Dream technique to create a clone which mimics his every move. He can summon robot dragonflies to fight alongside him, call down beams of energy from the sky with Rikoha, and even use Dark Hold to temporarily freeze time.
If necessary, Zero can activate Black Zero mode. This form halves his defense in order to double his attack power and quadruple his speed. He can also transform into the stronger and faster Absolute Zero. Yes, that's what it's called. In this form, he loses access to his Z-Sword and acquired abilities, but he gains razor-sharp claws and the power of flight.
Check out those bat wings! You know, with all these cool powers, he's pulled off some crazy shit. He's defeated dozens of Mavericks and even Sigma himself multiple times.
Not to mention stopping dozens of other threats to the entire planet. Such as when Eurasia, an enormous city floating in space, fell to Earth.
Metal Sonic is stronger than that.
To the asteroid which annihilated the dinosaurs.
Oh, jeez, this is not going to end well.
Zero took care of it. How? By flying a space shuttle right into it like a badass. And he survived. Suck that, Asteroid City.
Moreover, it's important to remember Zero was specifically built to be far superior to the original Mega Man. We've analyzed Mega Man before, and learned he could keep up with the speedy Quick Man and catch a 60,000-ton castle.
So, Zero's better than that.
Zero is undoubtedly Dr. Wily's greatest creation, but like the mad scientist's other machines, he has his downfalls. Despite being a machine, Zero is susceptible to exhaustion, and if he receives too much damage, not even his auto-repair systems can return him from the brink.
Also, he sometimes comes down with a bad case of edgy anime protagonist.
What am I fighting for?
And yet, Zero is a fearless guardian who won't.
But the rest of his stats
his
weren't
world
calculated.
Safety is secured, even if he has to be reincarnated multiple times to do it.
And kick his own ass.
I don't even need my sword for such an easy fight.
Well, bring it anyway.
All right, the combatants are set.
Metal doesn't
Let's end
look like
this
he fucks
debate once
around.
and for all.
But first, robots can't really enjoy food. But for all the humans out there, do I have news for you?
Yeah.
Grandpappy Boo, a better way to cook. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
They're making fun of their old. They're looking at their old commercial. Oh, there comes Metal.
Found a Maverick. I'll take care of it. Starting with him now!
Jeez, I'm not sure I like this default 3D effects. But whatever.
How did this happen? Charge shot!
Zero seems to be taking that pretty. Oh, he's going. He's transforming too. Metal Overlord.
Take this.
Don't make the same mistake that Wily's robots, or the robots did. Wait. Oh.
Chaos control.
Uh-oh.
This'll be over in a nanosecond.
Darkhold? Yeah. Alright, Zero! Yes, my boy! Countered with Darkhold.
And boom goes the giant flying robot monster.
Yeah.
Metal Sonic was a worthy adversary, but Zero was simply better equipped for this battle.
At Mach 35 speeds, Metal seemed like a shoo-in for better speed, right? On paper,
Almost.
maybe. But remember, Mega Man beat Quickman, and Zero was built to surpass Mega Man in every way.
Quickman's top speed was recorded at 224,000 miles per hour, over 8 times faster than Metal Sonic.
Oh,
Scaled
yeah.
to the inferior Mega Man, Zero could certainly handle a machine of Metal Sonic's speed.
Zero's vast arsenal also gave him plenty of options for just about every situation, even when Metal tried screwing with time.
Unlike Metal, Zero actually possessed multiple methods of stopping time, which were more
not just
instantaneous and
Darkhold?
just as effective as Metal Sonic's imperfectly copied Chaos Control.
Ah,
So
right.
Zero definitely had the
Metal's
advantage
not
in
a
that
perfect
field.
copy.
The durability difference was pretty clear too. Zero's feat with the Eurasia Space Colony trumps anything Metal's ever endured. The resulting
Yes.
explosion was similar to the asteroid impact which killed the dinosaurs, an event estimated to have equaled 100 trillion tons of TNT.
But even surviving a tiny fraction of that explosion was far more impressive than the 200 kilotons of TNT needed to break that giant rock. And that was from Metal Sonic and Real Sonic's power combined.
Even
Oh,
ramming
right.
Zero at full speed would not have done much. Moving at Mach 35, Metal's 276-pound body would only hit with enough force to destroy a building. To be blunt, not only was Metal Sonic outmatched in speed and durability, but he didn't have the means to truly kill Zero. Whereas Zero's shown time and time again that he could destroy enemies just as tough and bulky as Metal Overlord.
Looks like Metal Sonic was the real Zero in this fight.
Yep.
The winner is Zero.
Congrats to Zero! It seems
Hey, don't go away,
Deadpool
we're
is the
about to
only
reveal the
returning
matchup for the
character
next episode of
to never
Death
die.
And if you want to see exclusive
I
commentary
guess
on
we
this
don't
episode,
count Super
click that little
Rabbit.
button over there.
Who's
Start
next?
your first membership trial. Helps us out a lot.
Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? What? Lucario? Oh, it's finally happening! Lucario versus Renamon! Oh boy! oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just... I didn't think they would seriously do it, but... okay, but I can wager that this one will have no human involvement, which will make a much bigger which will make it very different from the episode Pokemon versus Digimon, so... Okay. So that's that. Zero trumped even Metal Overlord. And Lucario and Renamon will be fighting to the death next time. So, I'll see you then!